Alrighty, I think we're all set. Let me just... Dang it. Oh, hey guys! Well, a lot of you in the chat right off the bat. Hey, I'm Man, John, Xavier, good to see you. Let us see, where do we go from here? Okay. I actually want to reset this area, kind of. I already took the shots of Gilligan before going live, so that's all functional. The question is, do I really... You know, it's moments like these that I wish I could just get rid of. Get rid of bonfires, but whatever. I'm trying to sleep but love Gwyndolin. Hey Pokemon, good to see you. Oh yeah, we know you, so let's just move on. First, we'll go quickly and do this. And his finger lore? What finger lore would I miss? I didn't know that Gwyndolin had finger lore. Just gonna do this real quick. Thank you. Yeah. Uh-huh. Cool. Camera. There we go. It's the problem with clothes. Oh. Thank God there was no water in there. That might have turned out disastrous. Uh-huh. No, I think the screenshot I already took of that is fine. Uh-huh. Let's just get a shot of this. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I guess this'll do. Again, I might not even need this, strictly speaking. There we go. Moving there. I already got the shot like this, so that should be fine. Again, also, it's hilarious, chat, how they just took one of the, like, grass combination, like, texture things and, like, threw it underneath here, knowing no one was going to be able to properly see it. Just want to point out, I find that absolutely hilarious. Uh-huh. Okay, so I used to have shots of stuff like this here. Okay, so... let's do this. This is a better one and done. Yeah. This is a better one and done shot. Get out of the way, yo. Again, we're gonna try to keep the... You just had to be like this, didn't you? Just had to. You couldn't help yourself, huh? Two streams in one day? Loki's too powerful. Yeah, I missed yesterday's stream, so I thought, you know what? I'll do this today. While I have time before I go to sleep. Okay. Now I gotta disable the camera just to make sure I can get that. Whoopsie. Okay. So we do that. We do that. Yep, okay, we got rusted coins. There you go. Now you wait there like a good little Loki. And let Papa Loki do his work. Do his magic. Yeah, there's the corpse. I was like, where the hell was that corpse that was giving me such trouble anyway? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hmm. Now, we want all three chairs to be obviously there. Ah, who cares if we get a little Gilligan in the shot? Yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to be using much or any of these. My clipping? More clipping? Let's see. What are you doing, dog? Oh, you're getting off the bed. Okay. What exactly are you up to, Boyle? Okay, I think that's it for here. So now I can do what I originally intended to do this stream for, which is, Irithel. I decided to look, he should look like Gwyndolin in real life. 6 foot long, blonde hair and blue eyes. What? What the hell, Hyman? That... I don't even know how to react to that. I'll be honest, I'm not really interested in becoming Gwyndolin, but blonde. I'm not interested in fake boobs at this time. Let's see. We have the shots inside the cathedral, so... let's start at Church of Yorshka. Uh-huh. Alright, chat. Let's see. How many Gwyndolins today? Oh, you know, cut fingers. You give them to... Oh, right, the cut finger. And then she becomes Queen Mary. You give Yorshka the cut fingers, and she becomes Almighty God Complex. Drops the dragon figure. Do we want shot here? Yeah, I prefer if we get one in better lighting. Again, magical light that just kind of appears to light this area up for no reason. Like, just from soft things. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Alright, so the statues appear here. They appear here on this building. This is an illusory wall. Wait. Wait. But where's the corpse? Wait, does the corpse not appear? Oh, it has to be my location, right? Like, I have to be, like, standing here or something. So it can be visible. Yeah. Yeah, now it'll load. Yeah, okay. Very bizarre. Very bizarre scenario, because I don't know what to make of the illusory wall. One thought I would have is that it's someone trying... This corpse was trying to hide, but the way he's dead suggests that he was sort of killed. But then why put the illusory wall there anyway, then? To block the corpse and... It's just a very bizarre scenario. Like, why would you try to hide the corpse with an illusory wall? Like, what party would do that? It seems weird. Like, I can believe it being Sullivan or his cronies, but it's like, just a little bizarre. Mm-hmm. I wonder if I should mention the Flame Witch standing here looking at where Gwyn's statue once stood. That might be worth pointing out. No, no. Any Gwyndolins here? Nope, no Gwyndolins here. How about here? How about his own mansion? Wait. Not on his mansion that I can see. Okay, so we know how this works. Yeah, and then there's Gwyndolins here. Gwyndolins here. Gwyndolins, of course, here. Gwyndolins not here, because this is Anor Londo proper now. The Gwyndolins here. So yeah, Gwyndolin statues start appearing once you get to the cathedral, right? And then before that, I don't see them. They're not here. Gwyndolin uses this lift, so... yes, there they are. So they are here. So basically, before you get to the cathedral, quote-unquote, district, Gwyndolin statues seem to be non-existent. But let's confirm that theory, shall we? Okay, this is going to be a terrible idea, chat, but I'm always full of bad ideas. I just realized I'm speaking like Isaac at this point. Oh. Ow! Ow. Should have made myself invincible! Wow, I one-handed two-shot the guy. That is rare. Ow. There we go. Lightning gem. Fire witch. Oh, there we go. Okay, so what we want to do is revive these guys now. Oh my. Again, no point even looting or anything. Not like I'm gonna get anything out of it. I can add whatever items I want individually now. Alrighty. Yep, no Gwyndolin. Does Church of Yorshka have any Gwyndolins? Yes, yes. Soul. Looks like he got smashed on there. Yeah, exactly, John. It looks like someone attacked him and then put the illusory wall up, which is what's so bizarre about it. Because, again, what party wants to hide the body you kill? Now, maybe it's not about the body. Like, here's the thing. Like, if you want to dispose of the body, then dispose of the body. So, the only thing I can think about is that this is someone who's so busy that they don't have the time to dispose of this body, right? They don't have time to, so they just put up an illusory wall, but they killed the person. It's very important, and the reason they have to put the illusory wall up in order to hide it, they can't just leave the corpse there, like, say, many of the other corpses we currently see, is because this person is a spy from Londor, as I will showcase in a second. Right. Oop. I forgot I gotta disable the camera. There we go. Right, so This person's got the magic clutch ring. One of the Velka rings associated with Londor. So it's like, so much like our friend down in Irithyll Dungeon, we have another Velka spy. Who knows, it might even be the spy who was operating out of the dungeon. But now they're dead. I should get a shot of this while I can. There we go. Oh no. Again, why are you black? Like, what happened to you? Like, you're being lit by light all the time, but your object model considers it dark. I don't understand this. Doesn't make sense to me. It's even weirder because he has shadows. Nope. Can't get that to look that much brighter, huh? Alright, chat, we gotta do it. I didn't want to do it, but I gotta. I gotta do this in case I do Londor next after Ariandel is done. Alright, there's a guy here. Oh, I can't cast from here, though. That's interesting. I thought I could. Okay, whatever. Alright. Alrighty. You forced me to do this, sir. Now it makes me look like I'm doing an R word. Use torch. That's what I'm doing, man. Time to use some lighting. Where's hero? Character flags. Enable character. There we go. There we go. Yeah, something like this. Much better. There we go. Wait. Huh? Huh? What? I didn't know you could aggro from there, sir. Yeah, I think that's it. And then the rest is just removing the wall, so. Which again, that's simple enough. We take a shot like this, and then we, in fact, you know what? I better set it up so. Oh, yeah, I know exactly how I'm going to do this, right? Okay. No, I don't like that either. I should do it from the other side. The problem is, can I do that? Oh wow, it has technically a hitbox too. Use drop light? No, I hate that, man. That stuff gets in the way of the shot because then it's just literally obvious. I'd rather have just a giant floating light bulb. What items on the body? Yeah, the magic clutch ring, Xavier. Nope, this isn't gonna work. Okay, so what I can do... I can do this, right? Because I think this should work. Oh god, I forgot where my place is now. Okay, yeah. I don't have any offensive sorceries right now, which I'm really regretting, because this might move me. But let's see if this works. Okay. Well, if so, we can always do a new game on a separate stream for this. Alright, so let's wait for the snow to pass so it stops being a little snowy. Go on. Go on, stop it. Every time I'm like, the shot's perfect, it feels like more snow comes in. Can you stop, please? Just stop it, please. Whatever. Alright, we did everything we could. Alright. Did everything I could, so I think I got a decent enough look there. And now we do this. And then we do the other shot. There we go. There we go. Gwyndolin? No Gwyndolin. No Gwyndolin. No Gwyndolin. Nope, no Gwyndolin. No Gwyndolin here. Nope, that's not a Gwyndolin. None on his own manor. Okay, so... here's what I got. Cathedral District area, and anything beyond, has Gwyndolins. So basically, anything past this archway is safe for Gwyndolins. This side building, too, might have been used by Dark Moon Knights or something originally. Because clearly it's been requisitioned now to be used as just storage for other stuff that's been taken. Then there's, of course, on the actual cathedral, which makes sense. Yeah, I'm not doing this. This was better. Yeah, much better shot. And then we got the shot of all the sewage shit. And then... and then there's Sullivan's Manor over here-ish. Yeah, here. Yep, yeah, with Gwyndolin statues here already. So yeah. I think we can use this to affirm the importance of this building, and thus the idea that Sullivan earned Gwyndolин's favor. So I think I'm going to include that in the analysis. And then Like I said, we'll get the shot here, so let's first reset the area. Bring me back to the bonfire. Oh, I should also disable the free cam. Use the Force, Loki. Oh my gosh, guys. Chat's going crazy with the dialogue, huh? Alright. Yeah, this shouldn't reset anything else. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this triggers them, so we should be able to do this and be safe. I think this should be fine. Yep. Yeah, we're not going to put too much emphasis on the corpse. There we go. Alright, so that's done. And while we're here, let's do some quick shots of Ring City. Because again, that's another analysis I might do after Ariandel. I don't know, right, guys? I really don't know what I'm doing. After I got that poll and it said, hey, what three topics would you be most excited to get? And Ariandel got, like, dead last by far. I was like, oh no, I hope everyone had Ariandel as their second choice, because that's what's coming out first. Oh boy. And then I gotta think what I'm gonna do, Londor or Ring City, because they were basically neck and neck. And I wouldn't be surprised if we took Ariandel out of the running, if it would still be neck and neck. Let's go to the Royal Mausoleum. Excuse me, sir. Pardon me. Your hair is funny. Just want to point that out. Your hair physics seem to be disabled. Giants have flatter noses than you'd think. I guess medials are the only ones with, like, the protruding noses for whatever reason. Ah, yes, the Gwyndolin shot. Oh no, there's nothing in here except more rock. Who could have guessed this? Uh-huh. There's our buddy. There's our friend, our pal, our good boy. You're not even standing on anything properly. You don't have even your foot on the ground. It's even funnier because you can't actually see him when you're passing through, but they kind of hide the feet because it makes no sense when you actually are able to look at it. More Gwyndolin. Yep. What is this travesty? This texture? Cutting up our dear boy. Our good boy, the Allfather. Also, oh my god, the building itself doesn't even... They use this building in promo images, by the way. It doesn't even properly sit on the rock it's supposed to be on. God, I don't know what to do now. That's such an awful detail. Looks like they reused Cathedral of the Deep assets, I think. Yeah, we can. There's promo images of this thing galore. I do not need that, so. There we go. Is Ring City Sol Londor Thorland? No. No connection to Lloyd, I-Man. Ring City is just Ring City. Sol Londo seems to be a defunct country at this point. It went the way of Ulasil, and not because of the Abyss. Well, I guess you could say a kind of abyss. The abyss of despair that Lloyd suffered when he realized that his niece was a nephew. Oh, sorry, his grandniece was a grandnephew. I guess technically you could say a niece is a nephew in that situation, right? It's kind of like saying your grandfather's your father. We don't need a shot of this. One coffin that doesn't bury a pygmy, evidently, as it doesn't have the ring symbol on it. Speaking of things I need to kill. So, like, if I'm, like, here, will you have, like, normal physics, but you won't start going crazy? Oh, damn. I pressed the wrong button. Whoops. Oh, I can take good shots of this guy now. Yeah, I'm no longer limited by... This poor pygmy king. He's like, they buried me, but I'm not dead. Yeah, that's what the dark sign does to you, buddy. Is that foot natural? Oh my gosh. This might be lore relevant, chat. I don't think it is, but you never know. Looks like a clubbed foot, almost. Which, if you know how that happens with royalty in history, well... That's a lot of lore for the royal family of the Pygmies. I mean, hey, when you gotta pump out a full council of, like, 16 of them, sometimes you kinda gotta keep it inside. Alright, now we do this. I didn't get joke in my language, they're the same. I see. No problem, my man. There's a lot of stuff that doesn't translate into English either, so... No, his hair is still like that. Sir, your hair is a travesty against nature. I just want to point this out. Yeah, summon as you will. Oh. Kill me. You won't do it, you coward. There we go. We're gonna reset that. Because may as well get shots of the spirits. Arundel's probably important to know, and for Ring City, right? Actually, John, I don't know. I haven't thought about it. Yeah, let me think. How important... Okay, the quest line is important, but I can separate Arundel from Gale, if you catch my drift, right? Like, I don't need to tell Arundel's lore to explain the Ring City lore. Though, to be fair, I think Arundel's gonna be my very first topic in my website in any proposed Abyssal Archive 3. I should say hypothetical more than proposed. But in a hypothetical Abyssal Archive 3, I would probably have Ariandel be, like, the first major topic of lore, after, like, third beginning, of course. And then, probably have Ring City be, like, the last. Maybe keep minor characters or something. Oh, God. I know what we're doing. We're gonna make sure I don't die first, so... So, no damage. No stamina. Iframes. Super armor, so I don't flinch. And we're gonna make the character model invisible. Okay. So that way, I can do this. Now you can't possibly get in my way, character. Poor Lido. I mean, he did this willingly, it would seem. I think it's fair. There we go. I think that's fair. Take maybe a slightly different angle. There we go. Alright, I think that's fair. Now let's kill this guy and do what we want. Oh, whoopsie. Divine Blessing! There we go, more souls. Get my Hidden Blessing. So this is how we know this corpse plus the coffin doesn't have a hole in it. And then when you factor in the whole, this is a Hidden Blessing, so this is a Divine Blessing that's gone cold instead of the normal version. This tells us, oh, this is someone who was buried a very long time ago, and they received a blessing from Guinevere that has, after so long, actually gone cold, right? Now, you can argue why that isn't the case for necessarily all the divine blessings we find here. You could argue maybe this guy received a blessing and was stationed here way before from Guinevere, and he's only died and been buried in more recent times. Versus, say, these giants who were obviously sent at a later period. Oh. Oh, well. That's awkward. Discard. There we go. Problem solved. Wait. Oh, the skeleton's not forming. That's kind of weird. Titanite chunk. Really? Well, since we're here, chat, may as well get a shot of the skeletons. God, so much crap just in this mausoleum. Look at all that corruption. Actually, this might be slightly different than the dendrification we see outside. This might just be the Abyss. Yeah, this might just be the Abyss acting up with the undead curse. Because this doesn't look very rooty. This almost looks like tentacle-y. Hey, Vens, good to see you. Oh. Anything good we got on these bones? This looks a little bit more thready. This almost looks like this could be roots. But it's not textured properly. Or it's supposed to be textured to look like something different. Maybe this is dendrification. This just looks like stuff textured with Abyss look. They definitely took bones and went, okay, here's some splotch. Wait, where's the root? Oh, that's just part of the ground. Darn. Uh-huh, well that kind of ruins this shot. Whatever, we'll take it and then we'll look at the other Skelly. Skelly! Skelly number 2! Where are you? There you are. I don't know why your bones are floating. Could we please not have this? It's kind of weird. Mm-hmm. God, I feel like I'm in Death Stranding or something. Alrighty, what else do we have here? I guess we get a shot of just the actual guys walking around. But how do I get them to trigger? I think I have to go maybe a little further. It's also possible that because I'm technically invisible, the game won't let me. We'll see. Nope. Nope. That ain't it. I'm walking around normally. Are you guys gonna trigger? Okay, I'm just gonna loot this corpse here. Oh, no. Whoopsie. It's not here. I'm just gonna loot this corpse here. Don't mind me. Still nothing? Man, these royals of the pygmies really Really don't care that I'm disturbing their eternal rest. I actually don't know what causes these guys to trigger anymore. Let's try removing the ring. No, that doesn't do it. Okay. Yeah, I figured that wouldn't do it, but... Alright, let's try making my character visible again. Maybe that'll fix it. Ow. There we go. Woo! Well, pardon me. There we go. Still nothing, huh? You're cool with all of this, huh? Okay. I think we just have to kind of reset things if we want to do that. In that case, let's just take the shots I want of the area as in general. Move on. Let's get the free cam ready. There we go. Hello? There we go. No. There we go. Yeah, this doesn't look like the turning to stone and tree roots that we see with modern skeletons. This definitely looks more like abyssal corruption and crap. Interesting. I have to actually compare some of these side by side to see if they actually like redid some of like the tentacle bits and stuff, or if it really is just a retexture. Very interesting. And now I take the shot I've always wanted. Of our pygmy lord. Hey, furtive pygmy, how's it feel to finally get your revenge from beyond the grave? Oops. Oy, oy, oy. No. Ember. Mm. Something like that's interesting. Ah, interesting little details you can kind of spy here. Almost looks like there's carvings. Like fingerprints. Most interesting. Anyway, that's all done. I think special ear. No, this is just overgrowth. Wait. What? I thought we picked up everything. Did I miss something? I thought we picked up the divine blessing and all that. What do you got going here, buddy? Oh, just Titanite chunk. Okay, whatever. Who cares? Where's the ring city compared to the rest of the map? I don't know. Somewhere on the ends of the earth. Define that for me. If I had to guess, I'd want to say somewhere to the far west. Because we already have the far east, and I don't... Again, it's hard to say because this has obviously been an isolated part of the world, but I feel like the eastern area would have more cultural influence from the Pygmies in the Ring City compared to, say, the core areas of Lordran and stuff. So I feel like if it's anywhere, it comes from the far west. So it's like, okay, far east got that end of the globe, the far west came from the other, but again, we don't know how the globe in Dark Souls 3 works. Just tells us the ends of the earth. Is it all on one continent? Who knows? If you follow through with my theories as laid out in Abyssal Archive, I would make a case that essentially the ocean didn't exist before Dark Souls 2, or rather, until after Dark Souls 1. Yeah, okay, let's do this then. We're gonna try to force it. So technically, everything would be one giant big landmass. So then, what does ends of the earth mean in that case? I have no idea. Okay, now they trigger. I think it's because I killed the giant with a... Wait. 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 Huh? Defa? There's a dragon? A just floats up there? What? Like, Nani the fuck? Yes. Okay, sure. Alright, I think I'm done. I learned something new today, chat. I never realized there was a dragon person here, or if I did, I completely blanked it out. I definitely don't remember this. Oh. Wait, I thought I moved. Okay, sure. Oh, whoops, sorry. Alright, so here's the question, chat. Can I Make these guys lose track of me. No, I think they just automatically are permanently aggroed the moment you trigger them. Sure, why not? I think they gave up. I think they gave up because I went past their zone that they're supposed to be guarding. Uh-huh. But they're still coming. Dude, you're gonna get yourself killed. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Wait, what? Well, there you are. Oh my god, you stopped moving. Oh my god, he stopped moving, chat. It's beautiful. Yeah, this doesn't look exactly like the other skeletons. I don't think they quite have the stuff coming out of them like this. I think it's more so they, like, grow out of their heads or shit. Let's see, their butts are fine. Their backs are fine, I think. Honestly, this might just be regular moss is the idea, you know, like moss or roots or some growths on them. Yeah, you know what, that might be it, because there's also these root things that are growing around them here. This is probably overgrowth because they were buried in a garden and shit. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's just regular. This is for the, this is because they copy-pasted them from the dissection, what do they call them? The morticians in, Undead Settlement. Probably. Uh-huh. There we go. Where's the other one? Where is the other one? Well, whatever. We'll just get rid of this item here. Hello there, sir. Or madam. Ugh. Oh, you're coming now, aren't you? I didn't want to do this. Soul of Champion, now that's out of the way. So that's all the items that could possibly distract any shots here, depending on what wide angles I want to do for this thing. Oh, wow, we can see an item from up here already. That's actually kind of impressive. Wait, so did other... Oh, is other skeleton, like, just dead somehow? I didn't... No, he's here. Can you, like... Yeah, can you, like, stand there and, like, be that way for, like, 5 seconds? Seriously, I appreciate you. Oh boy, we're gonna do this then. We're gonna go back to here. There. Yes, yes, I'm at the bonfire. You can give up now. Are you gonna stop where the other one did? No, you have your own spot by here, right? So... I see. So getting a good front shot at you with the light and stuff just isn't gonna happen unless I take, unless I control you myself. Which, hey, that's possible. Alright, Jet. Hey, Nobre, good to see you. Alright, we gotta do it. First, teleport to here. Now, how do I do this? No, this is not it, not world flags. Scripts? Params? No. Functions? No. Oh, NPC spawn and control. Control. Target character. Address. Switch control player. There we go, chat. I've done it. Ah, darn. Right, this is the problem, though. So, I want to do this. Oh, wait. I want to do this, and then, free cam. So, let's do here. Alright, this should be safe. Alright. Back to free cam. What? Oh, no. I forgot. No. What did I do to deserve this fate, chat? Okay. There we go. No. No, you moron. It can never be straightforward, can it, chat? It just can't be. The game refuses. Okay, we took all the shots we want. Alright, more Gwyndolin over here, right? Yeah, so we got 2 Gwyndolins on the door with his staff. There we go. We got these defaced kind of statues. I guess I assume they just removed them because they didn't want to make them specifically look the same. They're like, okay, hey, we did this in Ariandel DLC, so we'll do this here. Hey, these could be anything. It's not necessarily the Silver Knights we saw. See, we gave them spears this time. Generic-ass spears. Gosh, there we go. That'll do. Oh, wait, a little higher. Yeah, that'll do. There we got Filianor symbol. Again, I would prefer to have these in the light. But it doesn't seem I'm going to get that fortunate. Nothing here. I think this is just repurposing that monument we see in Irithyll with, like, the Guinevere statue. I think it's just a bunch of different assets being thrown together for this. Yeah, like, I think these are pots from, like, the cathedral graveyard or whatever. So let's see, we have these guys with a spear. We have these bozos with a spear. I can't tell if this is supposed to be part of, like, the statuary, or if this is supposed to be, like, a legit book. Really hard to tell. Either way, it's very obviously supposed to, like, convey, like, the code of the Covenant. Hence why we pray and worship to it for stuff. Right, that's where Gwyn is. No more Gwyndolins, I think. Oh, wait, maybe here? Hello, any Gwyndolins? Any Gwyndolins I should be aware of? Hello? Hello? Gwyndolin? No luck. No luck at all. Yes, I think that's only the Gwyndolins are on... Oh, wait. Yeah, the only Gwyndolins are on the door, as far as I can see. Speaking of. Yep, that's about what I expected. Aren't these Gwyndolins reuse assets? Yes, Nobre. Do they appear in Irithyll? But why the Ring City, though? Because, if you recall reading an Abyssal Archive, Nobre, you may recall the point where Gwyn tasked his quote-unquote sons, not children, with guiding humans and all that stuff. This is obviously part of that. Obviously, firstborn is the king, so Gwyndolin is doing daddy's work. Going out there, making sure humans are guided, similar to what we see in Ulasil. I assume this is why this building was made too, because the idea is probably that, this is supposed to be... Ooh, they're up here. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting that. I'll have to get a shot of this. Look at all these Gwyndolins, chat. So much Gwyndolin. Huh? Wait. Wait. They're not even Gwyndolins with their hands. What did you all do to my Gwyndolin? What? Okay, so they give Gwyndolin his hands up until you get to this part. Once you get to, like, this tower specifically, they stop... they stop giving Gwyndolin hands. Like, huh? That's unique. I don't think any of the statues do that in Irithyll. Yeah, I know, Bray. So while it is a reused asset, it's likely intentional. Kind of like how it uses Irithyll / Anor Londo architecture here, right? Where is it? Yeah, this is good. Right, so you see the same symbol from Anor Londo and Irithyll. Though, God, somehow it feels even lower poly than in Dark Souls 1. Like, I don't remember it being all pixely. Though then again, this may be because of where I'm standing. That's always possible. I am technically, like, down here or over there or some shit, so it may just not be loading up fully. Yeah, that might be it. Anyway, so, yeah, the idea... They're clearly reusing assets to save time, but at least in this case, it's lore justifiable. This stuff, though, I think this stuff's in Fire on Keep. This stuff isn't. It's just like, why? Why do you have these random towers? Whatever. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yep. Uh-huh. Then we got the cathedral. Oh, wow. Then you got the rest of the city. Without any streets, though. It's fine, half of it's sinking anyway. No one's gonna care. More half-sunken buildings. Ugh. Yeah, right, yeah, because the abyss we explore is just this. Right. This is where Midir falls in order to enter the valley down below. That's funny, chat. That is funny. I never even thought about it, but yeah, this technically isn't the floor texture, right? This is just like a little texture like thing done to give the swamp effect, but everything else had to be set up below here to be underneath it. They even did a tiny little stick of the building here. I guess they didn't expect that it would be this high. That's cool. Alright, let's do this. You ready to die? Actually, you know what? We'll play this safe. I'm not ready to die just yet. Oh, look at that. There's Gwyn. Holding a symbol of helping the pygmy / giving his daughter. Wait. Huh? Nani? Oh. Uh-huh. More Gwyndolin. Excuse me? Wait. Wait. Oh no, I think I died, but the game... But the game doesn't realize what to do with my dead corpse. Whoops. Well. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, yay. The game is so confused. It doesn't know what to do. I didn't hit no dead, so I should be able to still... Well, I guess we'll do this. Oh no. I can't even access the menu. Oh no. Let's do this then. Uh-huh. Alright, so this should bring me here. Uh-huh. Alright, let's just kill me then. Because I can take damage now, so... drop me over here. Alright, what if I, drop myself here? There we go. I knew I could do it eventually. So the grave similar to the war monument from Majula is where the furtive pygmy is supposed to be buried. Similar to the grave in Majula? Like, what? It's not similar to the grave in Majula, no, Bray. It's similar to the, what are they called? Obelisks in, Cathedral of the Deep. That's where the model's coming from, right? It's just that, but they put a hole in it. Why is it lore justifiable? Because, John, this place was made by Anor Londo and given to the Pygmies. So, the idea that it's made in the Anor Londo style isn't that crazy. It's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Well, actually don't know what this is gonna do, so we'll try it. Oh yeah, why did Londor model the Sword of Val after the top part of the Ring City buildings? Probably to reconnect with Pygmy culture, because they probably consider themselves the successor of the Pygmy Lord in his kingdom. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that to work. Yeah, there's no Gwyndolin statues here, right? There's Ring City statues. There's statues on the doors, which aren't here. Bow! Bow before your lords, you filthy pygmies. You know, I never really looked really closely at the back of this church. And I'm glad I didn't, because there really is nothing there to see. Uh-huh. Lots of overgrowth here, huh? How do you guys let all these plants in when the statues are... Look at all these vines and crap, and there's not, like, a broken window or anything, huh? What, is this supposed to be, like, where Half-Light's at? Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, Miyazaki's feet fetish strikes again, huh? Oh, you're literally naked under there. Good to know. God, your hair is a travesty. Listen, I know you guys are all like slaves or whatever, but can't you take care of yourselves for my sake? Yes, we get Anor Londo style windows, the whole cathedral architecture and all that, all done in that same style. All of it makes sense within the context of, yeah, the city was built by Anor Londo for the pygmies. Alright, so we got this building. Does this building have anything ornamenting it? Nope. It seems to have been the rest area for the painting guardians Gwyndolin brought, though. Is it just me? I don't remember there being this many trees here. I feel like these trees are supposed to be covered with shit. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Will this kill me? There we go. Now it properly loads. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, yes. I wonder if there's concept art for this in the design works I can take. Uh-huh. Rather interesting to see the pygmy have a actual defined nose compared to what we see with the actual pygmy lords. Very curious. But I guess it isn't that that pronounced either. Mm-hmm. So it's like, okay, we have the Gwyn chamber, reminding them what they're here for. We got the fancy sitting area here. Yeah, okay, so this is kind of like a lobby, I guess. Yeah, it's like some kind of lobby. Oh, right, because it leads to the common graves and stuff like that, too. We gotta keep that in mind, right. So I guess this would be like a waiting room or something, like preparing for funerals or mourning. Silver Knight statues, of course. These are the illusory walls and stuff, but with the corpses here. I actually don't remember... I don't remember who actually was resting here. Yeah. Oh, listen, buddy. Oh. Darn. We going to get Gale today, or is that going to be another stream? That's going to be another stream, Xavier, because I'm not interested in Gale until I, like, finish Ariandel and maybe Ring City. Like, Gale is so far into the future, I have no interest in getting screenshots for him. Like, the only reason getting Ring City stuff is because I wanted to count the Gwyndolins in Irithyll, and I said, you know, I may as well go double-check stuff in Ring City while we're at it, and get some stuff for other things. And now that I've actually gotten some of that stuff, I think I'm almost ready to bow out, so... Let's see. We want... Ooh, shared grave would be a good thing to take shots of, because there's so much shit going on here with the top, corkscrew style of the area. The Pygmy Lords in the Ashen Desert are from the far future. They're from our era, Nobre. Like, they're in the quote-unquote future compared to, like, the present era we're in. But, like, they're in the era of the Dreadkeep. So, yeah, I guess they are the future. I don't know. I guess it depends on how long they've been alive. I guess they've been mortal, right? They might just have really long lifespans because they're Pygmy Lords, though. could be like medials in that case because they have so much Dark Soul, even if it's quote-unquote sealed, and obviously that ain't been working out for them recently. Alright, so we do this. Yeah, a lot to talk about when it comes to the Pygmy Lords, but we gotta... Let's focus on... Oh, that's the wrong direction. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that seems about right. There we go. Uh-huh. Okay. Mm-hmm. There we go. There we go. Again, I could just kill these crystal lizards and not care about it, but I'm lazy. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't look any better. It looks better from up here, right? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Again, why do you leave the giant hole in the middle? I have to question this. Like, this is kind of important. Like, who thought this was a good idea to design a building that has this giant gaping hole in the center? Are you guys that obsessed with rings that you even made your little burial ground a ring and waste like 90% of the space? They're like, we have to do it for symbolism. You wouldn't need to make a common grave to just dump a bunch of bones in if you actually took the time, you dumbasses, to take up all the space for everybody. Gosh darn. Gosh darn it. Uh-huh. Always take a shot of the mimic. Let's move there. I'd love to get the shot of the witches, the Zuli lookalikes. Oh, I can finally get a shot of our man over here. Pog. Poggers. Oh. There we go. Probably their face deteriorated or something. I'll be honest, I think it's just the artist wasn't told what the plans were with the pygmy design. Damn, the second last lord survived with his head detached. LOL. Yeah, that's true. Wait, it's still in the Dreadkeep era? I thought it ended long ago. I mean, that's the entire point, right? The entire desert is the desert we see at the beginning of the opening cinematic. That's part of the Dreadkeep, right? It's a giant ashen desert. You know what the interesting part about this is, chat? I actually don't know if this is truly the same boss, or if this is the idea is it's another suit of armor with separate soul that got reanimated by the Abyss. Because it is funny if we literally took his boss soul, but he still had so much soul left that the Abyss could reanimate him again. Like, I do find that hilarious, but I actually don't know if that's the idea or not. Oh well, we'll take our fun. Gosh, there are so many items. So many items to loot. Okay, sir. Sir, forgive me. But I have to do this. Where's my hero? Statistics. I'm going to turn myself into an enemy. So just treat me like an enemy, sir. Did you just say poggers? I did, John. You want to fight? I'm tired. I'm going to say dumb leet speak shit. Proper English is for the analysis. Free cam. Alright. Alright, time to clean up my shot. Of course. What item did I even pick up? I was too busy not looking. Wait. 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 Lothric Soldier? Lothric Soldier's armor, rather? Listen, I know you're a bit burnt up from dragons and stuff like that. Your armor's a little melted, but, well, okay, sure. I guess I'll take a shot of you later. That's fine. Oh, of course. Even when I'm treated as an enemy, it still triggers his activation. I hope I don't have to reset that. Soul of a Champion. Yeah, I've taken so many shots of these guys with this, I do not care. No, go back, sirs. It's fine. Rubbish. What a shocker. The guy who got crushed by all these crystals, all his stuff is rubbish now. Like, who would have thunk? Young White Branch. I can't remember. Is there anything in the lore that explicitly says this is a tree from the delegation from Ulasil? Because again, this is one of those cases where you could believe it's actually one of Dusk's trees that got brought over by the Abyss. Much like the armor. Tight a chunk. Black Arch Bow. It's the same boss armor description says so. I should have that armor, so let me double check. Not on me, though. Yeah, I have to double check to say if it's the exact same armor or not. Yeah, you go keep on searching through your little abyss crystals, okay? Don't you dare! Thank you. This poor man. He tried so hard. So we have this important building, apparently. I want to assume it's either a government building or it's like a barracks for the knights. That's the only thing I can think of for why they would want to put so much crap here. There we go. Yeah, let the feast begin, blah, blah, blah. Oh, why was Zuli in the Ring City in the first place? Did the Abyss beckon her or something, like Falcon and Grid? No, no, no. It's not like that. Again, Falcon and Peeps in DS2, that's their natural, the humanity inside them. It gives them this nostalgia that sort of, like, draws them to it, right? It's kind of like this thing of where you're attracted to something that feels similar to you, even though you don't quite know why. With Zuli, Yuria, or no, it's Carla, sorry. Carla and the witches. Yeah, sure, buddy. With those witches instead, it seems to be because they are dark arts users for the longest time. They seem to get dragged into the abyss and manifest back here more naturally than others. Dark gem. Jeez. I wonder why. Wonder why that's there. It's almost like the game is trying to tell you something. Soul of a great champion. Titanite chunk. Pardon me, sirs. Soul of a champion. Didn't the bow mention something about the tree? Again, these are things I have to double check because it has been a while since I've thought about any of the items in this place. I pretty much only looked at them when it came as far as the characters, because I'm like, okay, what was the basic lore for these places? Okay, I know all that, so what are the specifics that I need to focus on? Okay, Lido, Half-Light, I think there's one more, right? Actually, no, that may have been the last. Since then, though, I haven't really thought about it, so gotta double check what they all say, make sure that I've got all my lore straight. The armor defeated by the champion of Ashen Lothric was left ages to rust until it slipped into an abyssal swamp, where it was possessed once again by the memory of the hunt. Okay, perfect, Xavier. I assume that's directly quoted from the original item. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, that outright is very explicit in saying it's the exact same armor. Good to know. Then yeah, we might say the same thing for that tree. It might be one of Dusk's trees from the past that got swallowed in the abyss of the Dreadkeep and brought here. But let's see, what is the bows? Yeah, it's the armor description. Thank you so much, Xavier. Alright, I think that's all the items I need to loot from this stupid swamp. Alright, let's do what we did last time and summon all the Zulis. Summon all the witches. No, we don't care about that yet. Alright, so enable character. No. Invulnerability. No damage. No stamina consumption in case I have to run around for any reason. Super armor. God, I am tired, chat. This will probably be the last thing, and then we're doing it off. I think I've counted enough Gwyndolins to go to sleep. Uh-huh. Then we change this back to 4. Yeah. Alright, let's find a good spot. Look at all the witches! Oh. I'll be honest, I'm kind of mad that you're alive. Hello? Hello, Mr. Sorcery Man. Can you stop? Go away. There we go. Anyone else? Nope. I think that's it for the looks. So let's focus on the free camming. What? Huh? Summon Zuli, you stupid shits. I know it's not really Zuli. Okay, can we please just summon Zuli without summoning the freaking archers this time? Just do what you were doing before. You were just spamming summoning the witches. I hate this. Okay, we're gonna do this. How do you know those statues are of Gwyndolin? Listen, John. When you look at the details on the statues, they're the exact same clothes that Gwyndolin wears. They just have an added hood thing. Also, same staff and stuff. It's the same stuff we see in Aerithal. You know, the country that Gwyndolin was overseeing. Okay. Again, please just summon them again. No! Why are you stuck in this stupid cycle? This is so dumb. Okay, witches, get out. I would love to get a shot of just these witches without the hanger-ons. Okay. What is the bow? I think it's white birch bow. I think that's what it's called. Again, I would love to just get a shot without these stupid archers in the way. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna appear here. So I'm so close. Not gonna want to summon these guys anymore. Right? Maybe that'll work. Right? And? No. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna do this. God, you are such a pain in the ass. I just want you to know. Wait, don't summon him twice. You're not supposed to do that. Really? I broke him. Ay. Why are you like this? Why can't you just work? Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, do that again. Oh my god, no. Stop. Stop summoning the stupid archers! Oh, wait. Is he done? Do you discover you can do something with witches? Come on. Come on. Now you can do it, buddy. Perfect. Okay, we got all we wanted. Just to be extra safe, we're gonna do it slightly over here. Let's just wait. The bow is a relic from an ancient land of sorcery that was swallowed by the Abyss, most known for its folktale of the heroic Abyss Watcher. So that's very vague. Okay, I'm done. So, a bunch of witches... By the way, I'm trying to think. Is there an enemy that... Is there a spell we can get that can cast what those witches do? I can't recall anything from Dark Souls 2 or 3. Like, I think maybe Dark Edge? I thought Dark Edge was just a slash. It wasn't actually, like, this across the floor. So maybe I'm misremembering something. There we go. Alright, that's done. Anything else? Gwyndolin E? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope. Well, that's awkward. That's awkward. Nope, nothing here. So yeah, it's just the stuff Gwyndolin would be directly responsible for normally. And this predates him by far, so he wouldn't... Alright, so let's just do this. Oh no, you glitched again, I think, chat. Oh no, chat. Oh no, chat. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, I guess we do this then. Rasp Bonfire, rest of that. Maybe being closer would increase the chance of spawning. Yeah, that didn't work. It just made him just spam Lido, unfortunately. I thought that was the same thing. I was like, maybe if I was just a little closer, but no. And it seems as soon as you get a little farther, both are available. So I think he was just spamming it at first because he's probably programmed to start with just the Zuli stuff because they're the new ones, if I had to guess. There we go. Alright, we were here. So we shall go to Ring City Streets. It's a variation of Dark Edge. Okay, that's what I thought, because I was like, it looks like Dark Edge, but I don't think Dark Edge does the whole thing across the ground. Yeah, then it's supposed to represent probably lots of different witches. Did Vendrick send the Ruined Sentinels to the Ring City? No, probably Olafus, whoever the king was at the time. Which, the whole Ring City thing going after the pygmies would make sense for both the Olafus perspective, because obviously they're freaking out about the undead curse, and they're all into magic and shit, so they might comb through tomes and find an old book that might mention the Ring City or whatever, so you'd send his people there to go find the Dark Soul or whatever, so they can study and figure out how to get through this curse or something like that. And then, of course, you have Aldia, who, of course, is also obsessed with the undead curse, right? And he was once, of course, steward over this area, so the idea that he takes the Olafus Knights and he makes golems out of them, not just because they're from Olafus, but because there may be records of them going, trying to find this Dark Soul in the Ring City. Yeah, it ties into his research into the Dark Sign and all that shit, so yeah. I'll be honest, I really like what they did with the Ruined Sentinels here. It's a really small addition, but it really kind of fleshes out the lore with Aldia and Dark Souls 2 in a very natural way. Uh-huh. I think, actually, no, I want to go here. Because I think there's one, yeah, here. Huh, so Zuli died, appeared here again, Giant made some pact with her, and died again in Ring City? If so, poor Alva. She may have, we don't know, because like I said, there's as you can see, it's not just, it's like the Ruined Sentinels, right? You summon the army because it's a bunch of individuals. It's not just one Zuli, it's 3 quote-unquote Zuli, so it's probably not supposed to necessarily be Zuli, but just a bunch of witches like Carla, Zuli, etc. Again, because they all wear the stereotypical witch attire. This keeps happening. Listen, I don't care as long as it's out of my sight. Doesn't this disappear if I reset the area anyway, so I'm just wasting time? Whatever. Okay. Yeah, we can't open this, so we'll do this instead. Oh yes, did Ollie ever leave the archives? If you mean the Lothric Grand Archives, maybe to go to Irithyll at some point. That's possible. That'd be the only thing I can think of. Because everything else involving Aldia pretty much only stems from around the archives. But I mean, this is a guy who can, like, teleport, so... Oh, whoopsie. Again, we gotta be careful with this, because we want to do this without, breaking any shortcuts or ladders or crap. Illusory walls. I don't need to grab that item right now, but I do want to do it. You know what? Let me do it now before I forget. It's this way, right? Yeah. Alright, get the Chloranthy ring. There we go. I give you a crown and my daughter. Honestly, shared grave wouldn't have been a bad option. Okay. So what we want to do is give myself the no death shit. Character flags. No damage. I don't care about the stamina thing, because this guy's going to die before it even matters. The things I do for a website. Free cam. Yeah, this should be safe. God, you are fugly. I know you're undead, but come on. Spin, 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 spin to win. Oh, well, I'll have to worry about that later. Hey, Andy, good to see you. Mommy milkers. What mommy milkers are we talking about, Andy? Oh. Where in the world is this? There we go, free cam. Move. Oh my. There we go. Okay, you're dead. There we go, perfect. Now we want to do this. Gonna do a little bit of hopscotch through illusory walls. Again, I don't remember what items are here. But I don't want to mess up what we got. Oh, so this was like generic soul. Okay. So we had cleric, generic soul. I guess the idea is that the cleric was protecting a bunch of people and hiding them behind illusory walls. I have to look at what that original soul was there. Take off the free cam. Oh, and this is a knight, of course. That explains a lot. So that's probably like a warrior or knight or soldier soul, originally. And then this would be the lightning arrow used by the female clergy especially. Sorry, female knights especially. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Very funny seeing how illusory walls work when you look outside of bounds. Out of bounds. Yeah, that explains also, like, having a bunch of knight statues here with the fancy... Oh! I wonder if this was the idea, like, this was kind of like a garrison to protect the common graves, right? Like, it's like, hey, we're protecting these, this graveyard here beneath the chapel. Don't you dare do any funny business. thing is, though, you can also enter through here, so I don't know how much that holds up. We know how this works with the building. That's where the city is. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. If I was doing a YouTube video, I'd probably have a shot like this, right? Like, just, like, slowly moving down here, or moving up. Yeah, that would be something I would do. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I could totally see me. Anyway. That's enough fun and games. Ah, this is the guy who kneels before the knight statue. This is the thing we dropped, so there's the other bonfire here. There's the elevator lift. Uh-huh. Oh, that's the way out. I think this is the thing outdoors. Yeah, I think this is where we went backwards, right? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's where you fight Leto. This is where the city architecture continues. Yep, just more Gwyndolin. Alright, I think that's enough counting Gwyndolins. I'm tired, chat. I'm exhausted. Been a little bit longer than I expected to, but I decided we would do a lot of things today. Okay, so let's get back. Good night. I have to go to bed. Yes, me. Same here, Xavier. Night. Okay, everybody. We're going to end that here. Thanks for all those who sat in. Hopefully things will go even better tomorrow.